One of Mr. Trump's MAGA people was so delighted with my Trump video that he responded in a tweet. And here it is. No one gives an F. You can't vote here. No one insisting through your sanctimonious 7-minute video. What do you want? So I, of course, responded, Dear MAGAman, so delighted to receive your courteous, thought-provoking tweet. I'm deeply honored that although you don't give an F, you took time off from your important MAGA responsibilities to respond. I know that old world courtesy and profundity of thought are typical of MAGA people. Your second sentence had me puzzled, but it's probably because I don't have the fine grasp of language and concepts that you MAGA people do. I'm also puzzled that my praise of Mr. Trump's many fine qualities should have you in such a lather. There's nothing sanctimonious about me, mate. I also would not pass up an exciting opportunity for a dalliance with an actress, particularly if her beauty was combined with the talent of, say, Meryl Streep or Dame Judi Dench. There's something irresistibly attractive about actresses who've played memorable roles. Now, I haven't seen any of her movies, the Mr. Trump's actress, but I'm sure that she must have given a spellbinding performance to have attracted the attention of the great one. I can understand how he felt moved to reward her with a few Benjamins. Of course, the only problem I'd have would be claiming to represent family values and the other good, wholesome stuff while smiling inwardly at the memories of torrid romps amid the silken sheets. I think it's terrific that Mr. Trump, in spite of scandals and legal troubles, hasn't allowed that to distract him from standing and representing law and order and good, solid family values. What a patriot. I'm glad that he's not like the Brits who would resign over something as silly as having a couple of Guinnesses at a COVID party. I feel an affinity to you, MAGA people, and to Mr. Trump, because your thinking and your behavior seems to me to be so African. We also love to appoint people with interesting pasts to high office. Our former president had scandals around his neck like a flock of albatrosses. He's also been facing dozens of charges for several years. And he too made a remarkable comeback. And he gave us hope. Hope that we too can keep the mills of justice at bay for several years, that we too can assume high office someday, despite our little mistakes. And who hasn't made the odd mistake, dallying with brilliant actresses, being convicted of various felonies? Some of my best friends are serving lengthy prison sentences. Incidentally, the South African politician of whom I speak, he has the nickname Sboshwa, which I think means he who fights for justice and freedom. Sounds a lot like your man, doesn't it? You MAGA people often speak of Trump as a brilliant businessman. Of that, I have no doubt. I mean, it takes a very special combination of chutzpah and brilliance to have declared bankruptcy several times, owe millions of dollars, and still seem highly successful. I mean, that's some serious business acumen right there. And the more I talk of Mr. Trump's achievements, the clearer it becomes to me that there could be no one more suited to be president of the great United States of America. Now, although you don't give an F, we certainly do, because every time the USA sneezes, we get mucus on our faces. So, my good friend and comrade in the struggle for peace and prosperity, our fates are intertwined. There's no easy way to break off this relationship by SMS or tweet. By the way, if you happen to know of some actresses who'd like to start a dalliance across the water down this end, please let me know via tweet. As you will have gathered, like the great one, I'm fascinated by actresses. You know that joke about as the Archbishop said to the actress? I think we should replace it with as the president elect said to the actress, just as a tribute to the great man. Oh, answering your question, what do you want? Is this a sort of a three wishes, genie in the bottle type question? Well, many things. I mean, world peace, a few $1,000s. By the way, could you let Elon know about my support and my contribution to the great MAGA cause? Who knows? I also want a bunch of things, too many to mention here, but we could talk. I mean, we could talk more. I look forward to your next tweet, or you could email me at my address given below. Yours, in the struggle to make wise, considered, thoughtful voting choices, Richard. For more straightforward comment, read my blog, The Scuffle Continues. My books are on Amazon Kindle, Richard J. Mann. Cheers.